This is Christine with the Camera Effect Promotions. I'm here with the Relapse Symphony. How are you guys today?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm really tired.
How's Warped Tour treating you?
Warped Tour's been amazing. Tomorrow's our last day, and I was up all night crying about it.
Aw,
Or something.
Something to that effect.
no. What has the feedback been like for Born to Burn?
It's been super positive, actually. I think this is the best received piece of music we've ever released.
Definitely.
Kids are already singing along. Yesterday, it was crazy. I saw so many kids with like new shirts, and they knew all the words to the new songs. 'Cause
Do
we're
they
playing a lot
stay
of new
up
songs.
like all night, just sing, practice?
The crowd stays up all night and practice.
Like, I know me personally, if I listen to it twice, I'll know it.
Okay.
Because I went to Jake Miller a few nights ago,
Okay.
and I listened to the song twice, and I already knew it for the show.
Okay.
So.
That's great
I
because
don't know if anyone's like
he's
me.
sang the song 1,000 times and he forgets sometimes.
Yeah. Maybe I need to do that.
What's your musical inspiration?
Oh man.
We have so many, like, as a band. I guess we can pick the ones we all like together.
I would say
Easier than
Aiden,
Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses, Escape the Fate,
Used.
The Used, The Ramones. If you put them all in a blender, killed them.
We all like so much different music, though.
Yeah.
Great influences, though.
Thank you. Billy Joel,
Keep going. Top 20.
Beach Boys. I can go all day.
So can I. I love music. How do you guys prepare for a show?
I don't really know that we do.
Like any pre-show rituals?
Yeah, on this tour can I say weird stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. So on our last tour, we hung out with Bam Margera one night,
Mm-hmm.
and he has this song called Bend My Dick. YouTube it. And so every show we would like put our fists together and go, Bend My Dick. The next tour, it was Heat Up Some Nachos.
Yeah.
We would run in place and do the breakdown band thing, and we'd go, Heat up some nachos, because you can never hear what they're saying, so we always
Yeah.
imagine they're yelling weird things. And then on this tour,
Too
it's just
funny.
been games, #games, because our bass player is really in shape, so we call him Games. So I'll give everyone a pep talk about how we ate a lot of power bars to get here, and then a lot of meal planning to get where we're at, and then we
Like
go
all the
games.
chicken and broccoli prep, like fresh chicken.
Meal
My
prep,
cousin does
Sunday
that.
meal prep, you know.
Yep.
I actually ate a lot of chicken and spinach before I came over here.
Did you? So he prepped for this.
I'm James
Healthy.
as fuck today.
Yeah, he meal prepped for the interview.
What do you guys do when you're not making music or playing shows?
I do a lot of artwork. I paint.
I paint too.
I was gonna
That's
say, I
cool.
feel like we do that so much that I don't even know.
Yeah, it's hard for me to answer that question. It's hard to do.
Like,
That
our
and-
record was done, and I was like hitting Ray up. I was like, "You want to write?"
Yeah.
I have a car that I play with. Ray, what do you do? You
Do that
sleep
and
a lot.
sleep. Netflix.
You literally, yeah.
I love Netflix.
Netflix, sleep, and then that. That's all I do.
It's a life. It works.
Yeah, right.
In your opinion, what direction do you think your genre of music is going in today's music industry?
I honestly feel like Warped Tour is a huge testament to this. I feel like I don't know if I'd call it a scene, but what we do and a handful of other bands, what they do is starting to grow a lot. I see like
Definitely,
our
yeah.
friends in New Year's Day, their crowd has gotten so much bigger than like even a year ago when we would go hang out with them at shows. Our crowd is a lot bigger than I expected it to be, and for a while it was kind of weird. Like we were talking to them last night, we were like the weird kids. There weren't really a lot of bands that like sounded like us, because we weren't like a breakdown band, and we weren't like, I don't know, we just didn't really fit. But I feel like, you know, having Black Veil Brides out on this tour, Escape the
Yeah.
Fate, New Year's Day, our band, I feel like there's a lot more of that. It's getting a lot more attention. Like the rock world is like poised to make a comeback, I feel like.
Definitely. And if you sound different, it stands out to everyone.
Yeah. So, you know, I mean, respect to all genres, but I feel like real rock music is starting to really, kids care again about
Yes.
it, you know?
Yeah.
So that's cool.
When are you guys touring again after War?
We are working on hopefully doing a late summer tour right now. If not that, definitely the fall. But we don't want to go home. Like we had a lot go on in the last year, and we didn't tour as much as we wanted to. And so now we're like full steam ahead. We just want to stay touring.
That works.
Do not
Then
wanna
I
go
could go
home.
to a show.
There you go.
What would you say your advice would be for a smaller band right now? Like to get to play Warped Tour or
Oh,
bigger
man.
shows?
Get as
Um,
involved with Warped Tour as possible.
Like you can always like sell your CDs at a vendor or volunteer to do catering or anything really. Because Warped Tour has a lot of different opportunities like battle with bands and all that stuff you can do to get involved with it and hopefully get on next year.
Yeah, I was holding it so you can hold it if you want to.
I would just say
Bring a blanket.
We get asked that sometimes, and I feel like it's so hard because I don't really. I mean, our band isn't even where we want to be. So for me to give advice to someone, I'm like, I don't know. I would just say write the best music you can. I think that's the most important thing. A lot of people are looking for like a secret, like a little like what's the trick, And
Yeah.
really, I think it comes down to good music. I don't think there's any band out there that has great songs that doesn't have fans.
Yeah, I think it's just good music and positivity.
Yeah, just write good music that you believe in, and if people like it, they like it. There's really no magic wand you can just wave and your band does well. Everybody's, they buy their followers and they do all this crazy stuff, and it's like that doesn't really work. Like,
It
if
doesn't.
you don't have good music, if kids aren't coming out, then that's what it's all about.
Yep, it's all based on local scenes and then the touring acts. And if the local scene doesn't go out, then there's not really.
And we were a weird band in that regard because we never really got to be a local band. I mean, we've all been in local bands for
Yeah.
years, but like, for whatever with this band, we just put music up and it was like, all right, go, like touring right away. Like, our second show we played to 2,500 people with Black Veil Brides, and our
awesome.
first show we played to 300.
Yeah.
So
It worked well?
It did, yeah. We were really lucky, but I think it made it for a weird like first year as a band. I think we had a lot of growing pains because we didn't get to just be a local band and like cut our teeth. We
Yeah.
kind of had to like figure stuff out in the public eye in some ways. We had like lineup changes and stuff early on. So
It happens.
yeah.
For someone who's new to you guys, what song would you suggest they listen to first?
Oh man, I would just say the new record. Anything off the new record.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite?
I really like Die Alone and Terror Generation from our job. Those are my favorite ones. Every time I hear them, it's like I don't get sick of them. I don't get sick of like any of the new record. Really, I'm like really proud of it. I love that album. If I wasn't in his band, it would be like an album that I loved.
Are they crowd favorites as well, or just your favorite?
I think so. I mean, we don't play Terror Generation. We haven't yet.
We
but,
will.
Die Alone, kids love, like, because we have a music video for that. So,
Yeah.
they've seen the video and they've been listening to it, and they know it. They know the words.
Right.
Mine's definitely A Perfect Lie. I would definitely have them listen to that one first. That one's just full of like awesome riffs. It's just my favorite thing.
Yeah. I would say Die Alone or Perfect Lie. Those are cool.
Do you believe that the internet helps with the acceptance of everyone, no matter their religion, race, gender, or sexual preference, or does it make it worse?
I think
it does both.
Yeah, I think the internet has made there's so much information out there and it's so much more easily attainable,
Yeah.
and it's done a lot of good. I mean, it literally revolutions have started in the last couple of years because of social media that couldn't have happened
Yeah,
otherwise.
definitely.
But I think it also makes it a lot easier for people to spread negativity, and I think that's why this generation that's coming up now, I feel so bad for them, because when I was getting bullied in school, once I went home, it was over. But these kids,
It just
it
keeps
doesn't
going.
end, yeah. So
Twitter, Facebook.
I don't know.
everything.
I don't know that it's helped or hurt. I just think it's made everything a lot more intense.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And it's not really the internet that's the problem. It's like the stupid people that like don't understand that they're hurting others.
Yeah, and they
'Cause
just hide behind
it's
a
easy to
computer.
sit behind a keyboard and think you're just being funny.
Yeah, without a doubt. And for anyone going through a hard time right now, what would you say to them to brighten their day?
I don't know.
Listen to Against Me.
Yeah, that helps me. That put me in a great mood this morning.
Yeah.
They
What-
played,
just when you tweeted that, it put me in a good mood.
yeah, they put on white crosses, and I was like, today's good.
I don't know. That's such a general thing. Like a rough time could be, like I dropped my breakfast this morning on the ground and didn't have breakfast, or it could be something way more serious. I just think it's about, at the end of the day, you choose how you feel. The world, you can't control the world. You can't control what happens, but you can control how you feel. If you
Yeah.
choose to be positive, you'll feel good. I think it is a choice. What?
We got that PMA.
We got that PMA. Yeah, listen to Bad Brains and Against Me, and it'll make your day better.
Okay, sounds good, guys. It was great talking with you. Can you
You too.
just...
What's up? This is the Relapse Symphony, and this is Camera Effect Promotions. Okay.
Thanks, guys. It was great chatting with
Good
you.
seeing you again.